Banana Republic, count your days.
There's nothing in my head. My head's not working. And it was just humiliating.
We outside! Something sick and twisted happened to me the other day. I made a video about this sweater and how this is gonna be the sweater of the year and how I was gonna wear this every day for the rest of my life. And look what happened to it. The killer got to it. This is all white acrylic paint. Now, for some reason, I have an inkling that I was attacked and someone plotted this attack on me in my art class. I don't know how this happened. Granted, I am the type of person that gets paint on my clothes whenever I do paint. Not all the time, but there are many times where I've gotten paint on my clothes. Nothing new. But for some reason, this is not my mistake. And there's someone that was sitting next to me who was also painting, and he also had white in his palette. The thing is, the reason why I think he done it is because the paint that got on my sweatshirt or crew neck or whatever you want to call this sweater was on my arm handle. What is it called? It's like the chair armrest thing. I had this spinny chair and on the armrest was the white paint. How did I do that? How did I get that paint there? Exactly, I didn't. It was someone else who did it. But nonetheless, I still have to fix this because I want to still wear this, obviously. The easy way I could do this, but maybe not the most effective, is by painting black over the white. I honestly am considering doing that because I feel like it would be the fastest and I'm lazy, but I'm gonna first try to do it the way that I have learned. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put detergent, smack it on there, and just rub as hard as I possibly can. Got the detergent. Here we are. Detergent. Listen, what does it sound like? It sounds like it's gonna clean my sweater. It sounds like it's gonna take all the white paint off of my sweater. Let's do this. I feel like I'm dissecting something. You can't see, but that's okay. You don't need to see. I will say everything I'm doing. First, I made a video a few years ago trying to make a tutorial on how to do this. I don't know why. I do like just a whole bunch of like different side quests. The only issue right now is that I did this a few years ago. I got it out. I got the paint out of my clothes, but the paint was still wet. This paint is dry as the desert because this happened a few days ago. I can't tell if it's doing anything. If this doesn't work, I will be putting black paint on it so I can wear it. And out of all the colors, it had to be white. This is probably the worst color for this shirt to get stained. White is just ugly. Like, it looks like a bird took a dookie on me on my sleeve. Wait, hold up. It's kind of coming out. I used to be on Clean Talk. Like, I would just see a bunch of people cleaning and like getting stains out of their carpet or like vacuuming a really, really dirty rug from like really nasty, dirty brown to perfectly pearly white. Now all I get is Charlie Kirk's scary, scary smile that shouldn't have been seen in the light of day. Okay, I won't lie, it is kind of removing a fair bit of it. It's still like there, definitely, but it's not as pungent. See? Let me cook. Okay, we're going in with our nails now. Okay, so we kind of did that. We did our big one, and I think once it goes inside the wash, it'll like completely remove itself. I'll be back, and hopefully all the paint is gone. Banana Republic, count your days. Because this has shrunk every single time it's in the wash. What kind of fabric is this? Oh. It's hand wash, cold, only non-chlorine bleach when needed, dry flat, cool iron. So actually I didn't do any of what it's saying. What fabric is it? It's 100% merino extra fine Italian wool. It's definitely my fault. So Banana Republic, good on you, mate. But every time I wash it, it shrinks, and it's because I don't do as follows. I put it in hot water in the washer and hot drying temperatures or whatever. So let's try it on because now it's like tight as day. Get off of me, please. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Like, it's never that serious. Like, if you're wool, can you stay? Oh my gosh. This is so uncomfortable. It's still very chic. I feel very high fashion in it, but it's really uncomfortable since it's so tight. Get this off of me. We lost a soldier, everybody. Say your prayers, because this is no longer in my house. I'm gonna do a video where I do a closet clean out, and this is gonna be the first thing to go. Hey! It's Monday. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same shirt in the last clip you just saw, but I promise I washed it and everything, so calm your little tits, yeah? But let me show you the sweater. Here it is in all of its glory. Do you see any white? Do you see any white? I'll answer that for you. No, you don't. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. There's no school today. I don't know what to do besides homework. And that's kind of boring. I've been working on a chalk pastel charcoal situation drawing. This is what it looks like so far. It's gonna be like a steampunk vibe. I like where it's going so far. Love the colors. And yeah, I honestly really despise working with pastels and charcoal because I work with my hands and like I hate the texture that I feel after like blending it all together. But I don't want to wear like gloves, or I don't want to like use a tool or anything because I feel like it's not as genuine. You know what I'm saying? But I still really don't like the feeling. So I am right now working on college essays, and the thing that's the most challenging is trying to come up with something to write, because I want to write something that is so different, they haven't heard before, they haven't read, but I also want something that they will like and will find like, oh yeah, that makes sense for my college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to like do both, make something unique and different but also gear it towards the college. I have no clue. And I'm also getting sidetracked by the YouTube channel Smosh. And the thing about me is I will find something that people love and it's like getting really popular and I don't know what it is, and then I'll just automatically hate it because everyone already likes it and I don't know what it is. So no, don't like it, I hate them all, get out of my face, I don't want to watch Smosh, it's stupid, yada yada yada. Now I'm watching it and I can't help but love it. I just hate how I do that because it stops me from finding things that I actually will like just because everyone else likes it. But I love Smosh. I'm a Smosh supporter. My favorite person is Angela for sure. She's hilarious and she's one of those people that like don't even need to try to be funny. She's just like automatically funny. I love her so much. So if you haven't watched Smosh, maybe you're like me and you don't like it because everyone else likes it, I will actually recommend you watch it. Cause I love it. I love it. I love it, I do. Right now I'm writing about economic status and talking about this one documentary called Rich House Poor House. It's a British documentary because I love British people, yes. And I'm just talking about how like no matter how much money you got, you're still gonna have problems. Maybe this is actually too cliche. I don't fucking know. I just want to at least write something because I haven't written a single essay besides one, and that one is about my job, which was easy because I love my job. It's so easy to write about my job because I would literally cut off all of my toenails so I can keep my job, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna stop right there. And yeah, I'm gonna keep writing. Let's see if I got any new comments. Oh man.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing on this fine day? I'm going to the place of all places, the library. Hey! Name one person that goes to the library. I'll wait. But I have to read this book for my humanities class. I hate reading. I hate it. I'm gonna be the first one to say I hate reading and I can't stand it. And this book is even worse because I don't even know what's happening. And there's a certain genre of book that I am like okay with reading and I can like read it with a little bit more of a passion and enjoy it. But this unfortunately is not the book for that. I was literally reading it before my job and I fell asleep. I fully fell asleep. So it's gonna be hard and I'm going to the library because if I read this in my home, I know for a fact that I will fall asleep again. You probably didn't see me that whole time, and that's okay. It's beautiful out. It just stopped raining. Hallelujah. It was raining for so long. I don't mess with the rain. And now there's rainbows and the clouds are beautiful and the sun is beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm gonna live my Gilmore Girls fantasy. Okay. Wait, but the view. Look at that pink sky. Purple Rain, never heard of him. I'm looking for a pink sky. So many kids my age. What are y'all doing? Y'all should be playing Fortnite, not learning. I might actually be the slowest reader known to man if I've only read 24 pages and I've been here an hour.
my mouth was shut like that entire time. So talking at a normal volume is kind of crazy. Like, I feel free. I feel like I just escaped the allegory of the cave and I'm finally free. Viva Mexico! Hey, so I wasn't recording that whole thing and I just recorded me talking and now I'm in a bad mood, so I probably might not talk as good in this clip. But I just left Target. I went there for one thing and one thing only, which was gum. Before I went to Target, I went to the bank to go put some money in my card, and even though it was only $40, for some reason I feel like a billionaire and I feel like I can buy the whole world. I feel like, not to sound like a millionaire or whatever, but whenever I see a button on an iPhone, I'm automatically confused. Like, that is my inner dialogue right now. But nonetheless, we're not gonna buy anything because I need to save up. For what? I don't know, but I just feel for some reason like I have to save my money. Before I left, I was not locked in. Like, I honestly do not know what was going through my head, but basically I was trying to get out of my cul-de-sac, but my dad was parked behind me, so I tried to drive around him. I tried to reverse around him and it just was not working. Like, I fully was so close to touching his car. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I was hypnotized by something, and then I had to go ask my dad for his keys and everything, this, that, and the third, and it was just humiliating. And if my neighbors saw that, please don't mention it to me, please. Me acting like I talked to my neighbors. And I was thinking while I was driving, I'm gonna make a movie. It's a horror movie and it's gonna be titled The Cul-de-Sac, and it's gonna be set in the cul-de-sac and the main character is gonna be Jenna Ortega. I don't make the rules. I just find cul-de-sacs so claustrophobic, but I love living in a cul-de-sac. Don't get me wrong, I love my cul-de-sac living. Guys, I'm hearing noises that I've never heard before. Anyways, yeah, that's the vibe. I'm not spending my money. I'm gonna go home and eat my gum. I'm upset, and I'm gonna be the first one to say it here on this day. I feel like I've been lied to. I feel like I've been manipulated in more ways than one. Basically, I thought today was gonna be a good day. Why, you might ask? Because I had gymnastics in PE, and PE has already been hard for me in a really crazy way because I'm doing honors PE, and literally last class we had to run 2.5 miles. Anywho, and so I was excited to finally do something that I felt comfortable in. You know, that's exciting. I get to class, the agenda says gymnastics. I'm excited, I'm hyped, I'm like jittery, I'm ready to do it, okay? Go to the gymnastics arena class, the gymnastics area, and we're on the mat, and the first thing he tells us, everyone do 5 push-ups. I was like, okay, this is probably like a warm-up, you know, whatever. And then he keeps telling us to do more of these exercises. And I'm sitting here wondering, when are we gonna do some flips and tricks? When are we gonna use the bars? When are we going to, you know, use the vault? When are we gonna do handstands? Like, I'm ready, I'm waiting for that part. Does that part ever come? No, it doesn't. We didn't do anything gymnastics related. We just did the hokey pokey. Like, that's what it felt like. We did crab walks, mountain climbers. Excuse me? I was lied to. I was cheated, and it makes me so upset because that was the only thing I was looking forward to, and here I am, empty. And this mango don't even taste good. I'm at lunch right now, and I'm contemplating whether or not I should go to my next class because it's my last class, and I'm already in such a bad mood that I really don't want to go, but we'll see. And my shoes, listen. So squeaky. Ugh. Usually I buy new shoes and they do squeak a little bit and then I wear them out a few times and then they stop squeaking. This is forever squeakified. Let's give a little update, shall we? This is a painting I'm working on. I don't know how to make the cloth, like the blanket material, look more natural. I feel like it looks not good enough for my taste. Anyways, last night I learned a TikTok dance and I was probably dancing for about 2 hours. Like, I was sweating. I took a shower, did the dance. The shower didn't even matter because I started sweating, dripping down my face sweat. And it was fun. Honestly, I want to take some dance classes because I love to dance. One thing about me is I'm going to dance. I'll put the dance right now.
This video is probably gonna be very short because I haven't done anything, but I got some Chick-fil-A. Let's do a little mukbang. The Chick-fil-A worker that took my order looked like the guy from Despicable Me that's at that carnival and gives the girl the big fluffy unicorn. Let's go through my day. First of all, my math teacher hates me. Whenever she'll hand out papers, she'll give everybody a stack, and then she'll go to my side, like she'll give the first row a stack, the person in front she'll give the stack to, and then the person there will pass the papers down the line, right? And I'm the person in front, so I should technically be getting that stack of papers so I can pass them down the line, but she always skips me and she gives the pack to the person behind me and then gives me a single piece of paper, which didn't affect me the first time, but she did it multiple times. I'm like, oh. And then we do like question of the day, and she was like, the question, I don't even remember the question, but there was a question. Some people raised their hand to answer and then some people didn't. And then she would call on people to answer the question. And I do believe she called on everyone but me. Like, I don't know if that's for sure, but it felt like she called out everybody but me. Her class is the class that I missed the most though, so maybe she's a little salty about that. And also my grades suck, so I can see why she doesn't like me. Does a student having a bad grade affect the teacher because they're supposed to be teaching you but they don't? I think it does. I've been going crazy with outfits recently. I've been leaving school to go to lunch, and usually I'll just go home because I don't really want to like eat out. I'll just go just to go. I change my outfit and then I go back to school. So I have 2 outfits a day, which I think is funny, and I feel like Hannah Montana. The first half of school, they get to see me in a certain outfit, and then the second half of school, they see me in a whole different outfit. I'm already full and I haven't even ate the sandwich. There's a possibility that I might not be in the yearbook this year as a senior because I haven't taken my senior pictures. And it just makes me angry because junior, sophomore, and freshman, you didn't have to like schedule an appointment to take a picture. It was like a school thing that you had to do. But this year I have to like make an appointment and I have to look good. Like, you're doing too much. Like, I'm not gonna do that. The yearbook leader person, she went up to me and was like, hey, the deadline's tomorrow. You have to either do it today or tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. What's gonna happen if I'm not in the yearbook? The world's gonna end? I don't think so. That's it. There's nothing in my head. My head's not working. I haven't eaten this whole day, so please bear with me. I'm probably gonna keep eating and I'm gonna watch some YouTube, so I'll see you later. Ciao, Bella!